Yes, don't forget to log on to doggiedimondstv.com, the official website of Doggie Diamonds. On there, you'll see videos that you didn't see or you might have missed. Also, it's a way to get in contact with me, social media, the merch. Everything is on there. New merch coming soon. It's getting cool outside. It's fall, so we got to put some new hoodies and everything out. You know, we about to get crazy in this merch game. You know, we say a lot of things over here. We got a lot of slogans that we say. We got to put some of those things on shirts. That's for us. Also, man, have you heard about my $100 promo deal? Listen, let me give you some details really, really quick. First and foremost, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Insta stories, the YouTube communities, the threads, the Facebook, the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products. Just contact me at Doggie Diamonds, at Doggie Diamonds. When I say your products, it could be your YouTube page, your new album, your t-shirts. I don't care, whatever you need to get in front of hundreds of thousands of eyes, I can help you with that. Listen, man. And if you want to get interviewed on Doggie Diamonds TV, hit me up on IG too. And let's talk about that too. Hop on this special offer. It's a 35-minute interview with social media promo. It could be live streamed. We could do it live or we could tape it. An additional guest could be in your interview. Hit me up at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. Let's go. Yes, don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
What's up, everybody? Working hard. Yes. Yes. Derek Brown, what's up? Vision 3030, what's up? Bernadette Bernie's in the building. Christopher McCoy's in the building. Jair Fernandez, what's up? Miss Come Correct 19, how you doing? Sticky Finger, what's going on? It's Boss, what's going on? Rick Gatlin, what's going on? T2, what's up? Simbo Uploads is in the building. KB the 357 Kid is in the building. K Charlo 456 is here. Derek Brown is here. Sucker Free is here. EC is here. And that green, that mean that green, they a member of the channel. Disrupting Reality NYC is in the building. Sucker Free is here. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
That means I did the beat. I did the graphics. I do the lighting. I do everything. Being here working, man. Kadar's in the building. Urban Format. What's up, bro? We holla later on. Let's go. This album is coming together. Oh my God, I'm letting y'all hear too much. Letting y'all hear too much. Emmanuel Curry, what's up? Christopher McCoy, what's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes. Iceberg, what's going on? Turner Ira, what's up? Richard Asante, what's up?
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. Yes. We here. I am the motherfucking best at, oh my God. Wait till y'all hear this album. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I've been letting y'all hear a little bit though. Yes. That SB 1200 be 1200 and ATL is in the building. Marlon Jones, what's up? Intranet, what's going on? Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Jim McCoy, what's up? Jennifer, what's up? True and Living Black God is in the building. Pig the Artist, what's up? Kenneth Fitzgerald is in the building. We need them lights to go up though. Yes. Yes. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right, y'all. The best intros on YouTube. Let's go. Yes. Jonathan Jackson's in the building. It's Cloud9, what's up?
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. All right. That's it. No more. I'm just being here working on a whole bunch of stuff, you know. Music is my first love. It's the first thing that I learned how to do besides DJing. Music, DJing, producing, media, graphics, all that other stuff. Just, you know. Young Yalla, what's up, man? Netta J, where you been? Philly Crime Stories is in the building. Sean Blow is in the building as well. What's up, y'all, man? Joe Mafia checking in from the Wu Syndicate. That's Joe. Hold up. Metropolis Outlaws. That's Joe Mafia? You Joe Mafia? Hold on. You not Joe Mafia, because if you Joe Mafia, Where Was Heaven? And that last album y'all put out too is crazy. That's the Joe Mafia? Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta hear you rhyme on this. Hold on. You got. I would love to hear Joe Mafia. I would love to hear Wu Syndicate on this. This some Wu Syndicate right here. I had somebody in mind when I made this. Facts. Where Was Heaven? Even the ODB tribute y'all did was fire. You never know who gonna show up on Doggie Diamonds TV when we here. Who gonna show up in the chat? Who gonna rock with us? Yes. I don't know, I'm just rocking tonight, man. My bad. I ain't supposed to be in music mode, but you know, drop it. Yes.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right. You gotta forgive me. I be falling in love with the music.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
What's up, y'all? Chief Black, what's going on? Brown Manson, what's up? Yo, Wu Syndicate is the dope thing about Wu Syndicate is they from VA, but when we talk about VA artists, right? A lot of times we always go to the Clips, Pharrell, Dawn, Frequan, Trey Songz. Nah, Wu Syndicate was Where Was Heaven? Even the other joint, they had tech in the video. They was going through the train stations. But regulators, damn, I don't know, man. I'm getting older. I don't remember. I remember the joint. Tech had on a Coogee in the video. That's what it was. But we got a little bit of hip hop news to talk about tonight, and I want y'all to call in and chime in and let me know what y'all think about what's going on. So, first and foremost, your man, the Diddler, got a release date. So Diddy's prison, I don't think I should have said that word because they be trying to play me, but Diddy's prison release date revealed thanks to federal records. And it reads, Diddy has already spent over a year in the pokey, and we now have a specific idea how much longer he will have to serve time. His 50-month prison sentence for charges of, and proved to be a talking point, but folks would now rather look to the future. According to Complex, federal records from the Bureau of now reflect that the Bad Boy Mogul's expected release date, this will be of May 8th of 2028 if everything continues on its current path. Of course, he has appeal opportunities and access to other legal resources to potentially shorten this, but this is too speculative at this time to predict. The only consideration affecting this May 8th, 2028 release date is how certain criteria would make Sean Combs only having to serve 85% of his sentence. This release date would mark 3 years and about 7 months since his arrest in September of last year. However, if Diddy secures a prison pardon, maybe this will all become irrelevant. And the president's people said that was cap when they were saying they considering pardoning him. They said that was cap. And it says it right here. The White House recently responded to rumors that the president, Donald Trump, is considering a pardon for Puff. A spokesperson expressed that there's zero truth to those rumors. So stop spreading that, man. Go do some research.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
There is zero truth to those rumors. The president, not anonymous sources, is the final decider on pardons and commutations, the spokesperson stated. So with y'all running with it, talking about, yo, he might get a pardon, he might get a pardon. Yo, the White House said that's cap. There's absolutely no truth to him getting a pardon. So cut it out with that Diddy might get a pardon. Yo, listen, let me say something to y'all, man. This is what I don't like about all that, right? All right. We in the day and time, right? A lot of times where we be like, yo, I don't wish death in jail on nobody and all that. Let me keep it real with you. I do. Because I'm going to be real with you.
Sometimes, niggas just gotta.
It's just the truth. Some niggas just gotta take a dirt nap. Some niggas just gotta get downed. They're a menace to society. They don't listen. They're here to fuck it up for us. They will always say, I don't wish death in jail on nobody. You don't? So what do we do with the people who's trying to fuck it up for us? So we don't want them to die and we don't want them to go to jail. So what happens then? We gotta start being realistic and stop taking these little cliche slogans and sayings and be like, I don't wish that on no. I don't wish it, but hey, shit happened. Like, yo, what happened to homeboy? Yo, he wrestled with a bullet and he lost. Oh, word? Fuck up anyway. It's just the truth. I mean, I know we got this little fake street shit we be saying. Nah, sometimes, man, niggas gotta go, man. Niggas gotta go. Niggas gotta go. Niggas out there doing shit to old people and young people and, you know, lurking around schools and shit. What's supposed to happen to people like that? We can't whip everybody ass. And see, it's so bad, right, that it was a particular time where it was a consequence for stuff. So people wouldn't do certain things because they know they get their ass whooped. Now, who getting their ass whooped anymore? Who getting their ass whooped? People just doing what they want. Do you see what people say to you under your comments? Do you see what people reply to at? Now, if it was a possibility that somebody said something to you that they had no business saying and you knew where they live and you was going to be outside their door with a goddamn bat, you think they would say that? So there's no consequence. People just saying and doing whatever they want on the internet. It's just crash city. So if you out of pocket and you out of line and somebody break that tailbone of yours with a Timberland boot, hey, I wouldn't wish death in jail on nobody. Nobody deserves that. So who deserve it then? Because people out here getting it twisted. People, you on the train, people on the train, spanking a monkey on the train, there's kids there. What's supposed to happen to somebody like that? So if somebody clunked them and they just end up falling into eternal sleep, hey, nobody told you to be spanking your monkey on the train and somebody clunked you. It's just the truth. Some people, yo, you fuck with little kids, you mess with somebody elder, or yo, I don't think you could be rehabilitated. That's just me though. You know, I'm a little harsh. I don't think you could be rehabilitated. That's just me. You know, some people be like, yo, he need help. He was sick. Let me tell you something. The most universal language, I don't care if it's a goddamn ant, if it's a goddamn spider monkey, if it's a human being, if it's somebody with 44 chromosomes, pain is universal. That shit is universal. Everybody knows pain, right? And the type of pain where you say, I ain't gonna do that no more. And when people feel that and that happens, that's just the consequence. I mean, in the jungle, we're on this earth where Even a damn spider, not a bird, flying around. He land in that spider web. You think that spider gonna be like, nah, you good. I'm gonna give you a pass. No, should have been flying around here. It's a consequence. And the fact that there's no more consequences for stuff, people just do shit. Like this dude over here. He did what he did. People be like, yo, free him. Yo, Sean did 10 years, man. Sean did 10 years. This motherfucker did a few months, like a year, and people like free him. Sean did 10 years. Sean ain't been right since. It came out there about the lawsuit. Sean ain't been right since. That shit did a job on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. That Sean ain't been right. When we first came out, he was like, blah, 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 blah. He was rapping like, yo, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? First he was Biggie, then he was. Sean ain't been right since. But who gonna be right if you do 10 years for some shit you said you ain't do, but you gonna hold it down because this is the code we live by. Not saying tell on nobody, but that nigga ain't been right since. That nigga was like, I've been for the lawsuit. What the fuck is a lawsuit? This nigga turned into like Sean Obama and shit. You see that nigga? That nigga's far removed from, that nigga ain't even Sean over. That nigga's Jamal. No, what happened to the other nigga he was? Well, remember that nigga was a whole different nigga. Nigga had on one of them little, had one of them little shits on his head. Hold on. That nigga got out of jail. He had one of them shits on his head. He had them fucking curls on the side and shit. That nigga been like 4 niggas since. That's how you know, man. Jail did a job on him. He's like 4 niggas. He came out, he was rapping, he was like, blah, 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 blah. Remember when he had no, like, I don't know, all the fucking bass got turned off and shit. Then he had one of them shits on his head and these shits on his side, remember? Remember that nigga had this shit like this? That nigga was mad niggas. Then that nigga Sean Obama. That nigga was like this. That nigga was walking around like this. What the fuck is going? Yo, you know you bugged out when you got on this big ass. Look, I had one of these shits on and was cool with that shit. I gotta get another one on this side. This nigga had this shit. That's what I'm saying. And y'all talking about free Diddy and all this shit. Look what the fuck that shit did to Shine. You know you wild when you walk around with this shit. And you ain't in Crown Heights or Williamsburg. I done seen it all, but that nigga had one of these shits. That nigga was like this by that wall. You know, what the fuck? All right, let me stop talking about them. Shit get dark. But I'm just saying, though, that nigga's been... Remember he did that song with Foxy Brown and she was like, more or less. I'm like, yo, you not big and he not big. So the nigga was Godfather Buried Alive. Then he was that nigga with this shit. He was that nigga with this shit. Then the nigga's like just became like this big time West Indian dude. Cause he's West Indian from the beginning, but he was hot. And then he was a West Indian dude. He was like, I filed the lawsuit. What the fuck that nigga start talking like that? Andrew Cornell and ass niggas. Now tell me who wanna fuck with us? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I let your fucking brains hang, bitches. He was doing a Biggie impression. You don't even talk like that no more, so you knew that was cat. Look what the fucking jail did to that nigga. That nigga looked like Obama. He looked like more like Obama than Obama looked like Obama. Turns. That nigga Obama ain't even around no more. Goodness gracious. He wasn't even one of the brothers yelling at niggas on the corner and shit. He wasn't even one of them. He was one of these niggas. Fuck you go. Yo, at least you be with the brothers yelling at motherfuckers and shit. At least be one of them. Motherfucker, you gonna be one of these niggas. Just really think about that. He could have got with one of, he could have got down on the camp. This nigga turned into this nigga. And he ain't even that nigga no more now. Fuck that nigga go. Yo, he ain't even that nigga no more. He ain't even that nigga no more. How you ain't that? That's what I'm saying. He ain't even that nigga no more. So you ain't believing none of that shit. Just really think about that. He ain't even that nigga no more. How you a nigga and you's like, no, I don't want to be that nigga no more. And then you just cut that shit off and then you got like an Obama. You got your little salt and pepper, shave your motherfucking... Just really think about that. But that's what the dime, you know, he did a dime. So who know what going through your mind? You understand what I'm saying? So, but it was because of this nigga. That nigga ain't even that nigga. No, fuck is that nigga now? Fuck you, fucking felon become a president and shit like of another country. Fuck you over here for, nigga. Run that shit over there. Oh, anyway. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna let y'all call in tonight too. On the other hand, no, because I want to know, right? A lot of people, I want to talk about this suing lawsuit thing because we starting to see it's going to become prevalent. More and more people are going to be suing people. But I wanted to know, like, I don't know. Let me get to this right here. Hold on. Cameron hits J. Cole with lawsuit over Ready 24. You know it got to be crazy when you get hit over a lawsuit over some shit we don't know about. I was like, Ready what? They got a song? You got to be a real J. Cole fan to know that shit. I don't. Only Ready I know was that Joel Santana, where that shit was just like, I'm ready and I'm there falling. That's the only Ready I know, and I ain't gonna front. That shit is annoying. That beat is annoying. But anyway, Cameron has filed a lawsuit against J. Cole, accusing the rapper of failing to make good on an agreement they reached over the song Ready 24. According to TMZ, yo, how TMZ always up in some nigga business? You ever notice that? Remember when TMZ used to follow like Jason Priestley and them around and Brad Pitt and them? They all know all the shit now. Y'all know I'm gonna bleep nigga and leave shit out. Anyway, according to TMZ, Cam claims he provided his contribution to the track in exchange for Cole agreeing to lend his talents to one of his future projects or appear on his and May's sports talk show. It is what it is. Over a year after Ready 24 dropped, neither has come to fruition. In the filing, Cam reveals that he and Cole worked on a song back in 2022 and remained in touch over the next 2 years. As Cam continuously asked if he could appear on his podcast, Cole claimed to be unavailable. In turn, Cam is arguing that he was never properly compensated for his work on Ready 24 and wants a judge to weigh in on the matter. He hopes to be named co-author of the song in order to recoup his alleged losses through the money the track has made. At the time of publishing, Cole has yet to respond to the lawsuit. It was on Might Delete Later. I didn't even know nothing about Mike. Yeah, he did do that Might Delete Later though. I didn't listen to it though. But you got to be a real big J. Cole fan to know some of that stuff. And I like J. Cole, but I can't say yo I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm a fan of J. Cole and I know all his work and everything like that. But hold on. So is it isn't the music industry about dudes just not making do on they goddamn promises? You know what I'm saying? What dudes don't make do doing their promises. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you do this or I'm suing. But I'd rather say I'm suing because you didn't give me my proper credit than to say do this I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Don't tell nobody I'm asking y'all this shit. It's some real shit. Yo, y'all think the world really ended in 2012 or 2020? Reason why I'm saying that, right? Yo, what the hell is going on? Don't every day you wake up and be like, what the f***? Every day you don't wake up like, what the hell is going on? Are you not tripping now? Do you not wake up every day like, huh? All the things that we learned coming up not to do and what ain't cool and what happened? T2 said, yeah, we was clowning Dame Dash for suing. Look, we clowned 40 Glock for suing. We clowned 40 Glock for suing. And he ain't really been seen since he so-called sued the game. What? When is it cool to sue? Like somebody don't make do on a promise? Like, what the hell is going on? And I'm not mad because he gotta get his bread how he gotta get his bread, but you know, why he ain't put it in writing? It's crazy. So what we all could just sue each other now? Supreme is in prison for downing shit. And then he's suing somebody for saying he tried to down. Like, what the hell is going on? What's going on? Yeah, they got mad at Turk for suing. You know what? Speaking of lawsuit, I got a lawsuit expert I'm going to call. Hold on. I got a lawsuit expert. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Answer the phone. He gonna call me back. That's what I'm saying. Drake suing. What the hell is going on? FBA Kings blame Drake. Nah, I've been going on before. So all right, I can see, right, we made a deal, right? We made a deal, we did a situation. You play games with some bread that you owed me, or you backdoored me on some bread, different things, right? That's different, but it's like, I don't know, man. No cat rap news. Listen. By the way, the super chat is open in the Cash App too. I do take donations over here too. Matter of fact, I love donations. No cat rap news said Cam said he wouldn't tell on the downer next door, but told on J. Cole. Yo, is it? Listen, this is what I'm saying. Is it? Y'all consider suing telling? All right, look at this, right? Because this is the thing that bugs me out. People pick and choose when the government is cool. You notice that, right? Like, we don't believe the government. We don't trust the government. But we trust their paperwork. We trust their courts. We trust their DNA and shit. Motherfucker tell me that I'm motherfucking from West Africa or some shit like that. This is what I'm saying. Like, look when we pick and choose when we trust stuff. Look when we pick and choose when we trust stuff. We pick and choose when we trust. I don't be trusting none of that. Like, I don't trust nothing to do with them. Anything that they have jurisdiction over, you can't trust it. Yo, y'all still watching sports and we finding out these niggas is cheating. And y'all still watching that? And you know the shit is rigged? The damn coaches is cheating. These motherfuckers playing poker with x-ray vision. Come on, man. What's real anymore? That's what I'm saying. What's real? What's real? Y'all watching sports, and then you be like, yo, how that nigga missed that layup? Because he was told to. and I be saying, yeah, man, I missed my parlay. I'm like, fuck these niggas been talking about? Fuck is this parlay shit? Like, I don't know nothing about none of that. And if you a winner, it's all good. But I don't know nothing about none of that. Niggas be like, oh, I missed my parlay. And then I be thinking that people be seeing y'all do certain stuff and be trying to play y'all. Because imagine, right? All the people who really thought Mike Tyson was going to whip Jake Paul ass and bet on Mike Tyson. Imagine that. And we know well, I can't even say it because, it ain't coming from me. But just think about it. Nah, no cap rap news. You're right. Like, what do you trust anymore? Let me tell you something. It's hard to trust anything when there's too many secrets, when there's too much access to people. Right? You never know who got in who had. You never knew who kicked dirt. You never know who said what. So you be sitting there in the blind and shit. I mean, it's so bad. You could be in fucking bed with your wife and she like this. On the texting another nigga. This how bad it is. We just bad, man. We just done off. Like, we just done off. And let me ask you something too. Why do people fight to win your trust just to break it? You ever notice that? People be like, you could trust me. And those be the people you can't trust. You could trust me. Anybody who tell you could trust them, don't trust them. Because trust is something that's earned over the long haul. Trust is situational too, right? You ever see them memes or them little reels where they put the food down and the dog be sitting there? And they have somebody break in the crib and see if the dog is going to attack the break-in person or eat the food. The person come in and the dog be like, eat that food fast as hell. Like, yo, look, you can't even trust your own damn dog no more. Your dog gonna eat the food. Person could come in the crib, kick you all up in your ass, slam you on your head. That dog gonna eat that food. That's how bad it is. Listen, when I grew up, I knew people who had chihuahuas. Chihuahuas is vicious. Dogs, well, all black people dog bite. Like, don't ever trust nobody with no black person with a dog. They be like, they don't bite. We train all dogs to bite. It could be a little ass mutt. We like, skid them. We got them, they eating socks and shit. Real talk, don't trust no black person with no dog. They say they dog don't bite. That shit is cat. All black dogs bite. White dog, maybe his name be David. You know, white people, they name their dogs like human names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, what's his name? His name is Anthony. Fucking dog named Anthony? You know, we be like Blackie, Spot, Bear and shit. We'll call him some other shit. Stupid. They be like, what's his name? Marcus. Your fucking dog name is Marcus? What is it with white people? They give their dogs human name. Deadass. All right, just do the experiment. When you go outside and you see a white person with a fucking dog, ask them what's the dog name. I bet you they don't got a name like Spider and shit or Whitey or Blue. No, they be having fucking regular names. They be having, what's the dog name? Barbara. Fuck you name the dog Barbara from. And speaking of names too, we gotta do better with names. Just because you had a grandma you love, I love my grandmothers too, but there's no way in hell that a little baby name should be like like Josephine or nothing like that, or Ethel and shit, or Myrtle. Like, you can't be 4 months old named Eunice. That's just the real shit. Like, I love my grandmothers. My one grandmother name is Nafisa. My other grandmother name is Celia. But it ain't nowhere in hell. You ain't supposed to do that. Like, I love my grandmother, but my daughter wouldn't be no Celia. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for setting off that super chat. You could give them a middle name. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you named your baby Ingrid? Fuck wrong with you? In Atlanta, what is up with y'all with this Avius shit? Everybody in Atlanta got some Avius. Their name is fucking Marquavius, Shantavius, Barbarabius. What is that shit all about? What is that about? That's some shit we don't know. I gotta do a deep dive on that shit. Like, all them niggas from Atlanta got some Avius in they shit. Like, Quavo name is Quavius. The fuck is this Avius shit though? Like, what is that about? Somebody, what the hell is going on? I don't know what's going on. Elizabeth is, you might, that's not, that's on the, I'm just talking about Eunice and shit like that. You name your baby Eunice? Because that's why y'all be like, Bernice Burgos. I'm like, her name Bernice. So you automatically could be a dime. You got to get like 3 subtracted 7. Eleanor, Ethel, and shit. Doris. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you look at, hey, you got a little 4-year-old baby, you know, they got them little shits on their hands and their feet. What's your baby name? Doris. I'm supposed to call a baby Doris? A baby? That just sleep and eat and shit all day, and I'm... Yeah, the car biz daily be like Earlene and shit. Nah, cause my grandfather's name is Earl. Let that shit die with him, man. Don't keep that going, man. Don't keep that tradition going. Nah. Leave that shit. Oh, and while we at it, when we talk about names, could we stop with the Jalen shit? The Jalen, Jaden, Jordan, Jalen, Jada, all these different spellings. And leave that shit alone too, man. These kids be going to school, it'd be like 6 Jalens in one goddamn classroom. Serious. People started naming their kids goddamn JC on and shit. You naming y'all kids after rappers and shit. You think your son JC on? What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. So what you say right here? Rare-minded people, change.org, type juveniles waived as adults should have different sentences guidelines than adults. Please sign my petition. All right, put it in, if you got one, put it in the chat. I don't know if it'll be approved. Send it to me. At Doggie Diamonds, send it to me. And I'll make sure it get out there. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, you name your kid fucking LeBron. Your kid's name Beyonce and shit, and Nazir and shit. What the fuck is going on? Like, stop. Stop. Dressing your little boys like, yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all too. Ladies, it's okay to raise these young men to be cool little boys, but y'all gonna have to stop. Y'all gotta listen, ladies. No, for real, man. We're gonna have to have a heart-to-heart talk because y'all starting to raise 2 types of young males. I was a little boy once. Y'all either raising gangsters or mooks. I'm just being real, and y'all really support that shit. Y'all gotta stop that. All right, let the, get him some boxing gloves. You ain't got to dress him like he fucking sell crack. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. He can have some Zoobly Zoos sometimes, some Ninja Turtle sneakers. It's okay. Your baby don't need Balenciagas and all that shit. Like, I have to start letting kids be kids, man. Because you do make them too fashionable, they start getting materialistic early. That's where that mook come in at. And then you starting to do too much shit, and then they starting to think they little gangsters. You like 4 years old, they already cursing, sticking up their middle. That shit ain't cute. Cause your kid gonna be on the t-shirt, and you gonna have candles outside. And you gonna be like, he didn't. Yes, he did. Like I said, yo, man. Anyway, felt like tripping. I know I wanted to do stand-up comedy. Anyway, but that's real though. Y'all gonna have to stop that. Cause I'm seeing little kids like sticking up their middle finger and they know these rap lyrics and shit. Like, y'all gonna have to stop. Stop. And these kids need their daddy, man. Like, just cause you ain't get along with him, that don't mean just find a way, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be raising one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with your son? We don't do. Oh, he wouldn't play football. You know, he's good at computers. He's good at this. He built a computer. You know, because when we was little, we was building bikes and shit. We was skateboarding, scraping our whole face and shit. You know, we was really, really in the trenches. We picking up worms and playing in dirt and shit. Why would you tell a kid you got on your good clothes, you can't go play, or you be messing your sneakers up? When we came home, you was told to take off your school clothes and put on your clothes so you could go play. You had play clothes. You dressing them with $200 tracksuits and all that shit. What play clothes do they have? You always mess up your good stuff. Well, where's their play clothes? When you got home from school, you had to take off your school clothes, put on some clothes that you could play in. That's just real. That's what I'm saying. Nothing really exists no more. Like, everything that we knew, it just don't exist no more. Like, I remember building go-karts, building bikes. Remember, you have a big ass back wheel on the bike and a small front wheel on there. I knew how to take the quarter water thing, tie the rubber band around it with the balloon, pow, slingshot. We was doing all types of stuff. Throwing rocks and shit. We were doing all types of stuff. Like, what do y'all got your children doing now? You think it was already like a nigga like a Billy Porter and he like 7. Or he a gangster. What the hell? That shit ain't cute. That shit is not cute. Yo, anytime, let me tell you something. No matter how attractive a woman is, or you think she is, the minute I see her doing this shit, rolling up, well, you're out of here. Because it was a particular time where women didn't know how to roll reefer. They wanted to smoke the reefer, but they didn't know how to roll it. They would say to the fellas, I'll get it and you roll it. Because I don't know how to roll. Now these chicks is rolling reefer. Fuck a chick need you for? She got a rolls. She rolling reefer. She drinking little nips for Dolo. She know how to go live. What she need you for? That's why we twisted. They learn who taught them how to roll reefer? It was the end of it all. That was the end of it all. They know how to roll a reefer. They don't even have no shame going in the liquor store now. Remember, they wouldn't even go in the liquor store. They was a little embarrassed going there to get a little fifth or Georgie or some bum shit. Now they going to get liquor. Remember, I drink a little wine. They drinking that hard shit. These women got hair on their chest now. They got shaved their titties now. What's going on? They drinking that hard shit. These women is blacking out now. They getting some of y'all niggas pregnant and not talking to y'all no more. This is what's happening. You know when a nigga going through it, you start seeing his posts and shit. This nigga be online like this. Up. That nigga going through it. that nigga's going through it right now. Niggas start talking about the nigga, you know when the nigga going through it. Let me tell you something, right? Because I've been around one. Worst nigga you ever be around is a nigga who got his heart broke. Right? Nigga who got his heart broke. Because when people get their heart broke, they think they do some corny shit and that's some type of revenge. No, you're corny. The shit that I hear that came out of people's mouth because they're heartbroken is just phenomenal. You be around somebody heartbroken, you be like, you believe that shit? Now, if you a lady and your heart is broke, you ain't getting nobody back by being a hoe. How does that get me back? How does that get a dude back? He didn't care in the first place. So you think you gonna go out there and do your numbers and that's revenge? Even dudes. I know dudes who, I don't know, I think they be having, some dudes who promiscuous at this time in their life. You ain't digest that shit at like 23, 24. You at this age and you being promiscuous and I think a lot of niggas be wrestling with their sexuality too. Because they just want to tell you, I get more box than you. So, like, what the fuck is the consolation prize? Like, dudes be wanting to tell me how many women they slept with. What the fuck that got to do with me? That don't got nothing to do with me, nigga. Like, so? Even when niggas be like, yo, I got this, I got that, I got mad chicks. So? What that got to do with me? I don't be studying no dude like, damn, he got mad women. So? So? I had a nigga try to flex on me with that shit before. Nigga stood up, nigga was all adamant and shit. He's like, I fucked way more bitches than you before. I was like, so? Like, what are you saying? Could you go live with one of them? Because you staying in my shit. Try to flex. This is what I'm saying about today. This is why I know that this is not real. Because we got people who will try to use you against you. They try to be you and defeat you with you. How you going to try to take bits and pieces of me, and try to defeat me with me? And dudes be smashing raw. 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 Did they be like, you want a sip of this? Absolutely not. Nigga, you got the creeps. Not yet. I mean, the creep probably ain't come out yet. But you do got a hair growing out your neck. One ass hair. I don't know what that is, so no. Yo, try this. These is good. Want one? Absolutely not. Listen, you dug your hand in that bag of chips. I ain't digging my hand in that bag of chips. I don't know if my hand gonna come back. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then, how you gonna try to flex on me and you hitting like 4s, 5s? Like, you hitting shit that if we had to procreate because we the last people on earth, this shit done, man. This world is done, because not me. I got standards. I've always been like that, though. Like, I've always been like, nah, I'm good. I got other shit I could be doing. I like to create stuff. I like to make money. I like to do stuff. Now, if you sitting around watching movies, or you sitting around playing grab ass with some chick, man, who the hell got time to do that if they ain't your girl? Just be real. So let's just say every night you with some chick, how you shitting on me? That shit don't do nothing for me. Because especially if you stay in my crib, right? and you with some chick every night, and then when y'all leave, your room smell like it was wild boars in there mating, or it smelled like a litter of puppies was delivered in there, that ain't no flex. That's just the truth. And I don't think we be truthful, because I be like, damn, I don't know if it's you or her. One of y'all motherfuckers got on that I want to be alone cologne, or it could be a combination of both. But that ain't no flex. That ain't no flex. You ain't flex on me, nigga. Can't flex on me. I don't care. This shit that niggas be caring about, I don't care. Yo, I don't care about that. That don't move me. I ain't no little ass boy. I'm a grown ass man. Yo, look, man, I just bought one of these. So what? I don't even like that shit. Or you ever have a nigga, right? They walk up to you and you don't say nothing, right? So they came outside fresh and they be like, yeah, because I paid like $400 for this watch. And you like, fuck asked about this nigga watch. And nigga just keep doing this shit. And walk up to you like, yeah, because I could have got it in green and shit. You'd be like, nigga, I didn't ask you about none of that. And then people, listen to this, right? Dudes be going all out to get other men attention. And then when you don't give them the attention they want, they call you a hater. My nigga. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. That's yo, but by all means. Yo, I'm into stuff that y'all might not be into. I watch wrestling and shit. I be watching tutorials. I watch shit. I ain't, it ain't no flex for me to try to flex on you with the shit that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no flex. You not less than me because I'm into what I'm into. But I know that you brokenhearted, you really want to fucking hug. So you bring in these Ugg mugs. Remember you ever seen like Yuck? Y'all might be a little younger, but Yuck used to have this doghouse on him. He pulled that shit off. People used to go crazy. Listen, you're not flexing on me. I don't care. I don't care about nobody, another man meat action. I don't care. I just don't care. Like whatever you into, salute to you, whatever you into. But the day you say you better than me at something when it comes to some frivolous shit that ain't getting no money, no food, clothing, and shelter, fuck out of here. And even clothing is subjective because, shit, you could be fly in a $30 outfit. And that's another thing. You got dudes who spend all this money on the outfit trying to holler at a chick with rainbow on. You want to come tell me, yeah, because this was $500. For real? So you bought a $500 sweater to fuck with a chick with a $40 outfit on? She shopping rainbow. She coming off of rainbow. She shopping thrift shops and shit, and you paid all that for a fucking sweater. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, man, that sweater is tough. For the rainbow girl. The SUING girl. Because SUING and rainbow is the same shit. I do know that, right? It's like just some upper class rainbow shit with a name. Or what's the other shit? The shit Cardi B fuck with. That shit. Niggas be fly. It be wanting niggas to compliment them. Yeah, man, I like your sneakers. Fuck your sneakers, nigga. I ain't care about that shit. I don't even really be liking when dudes, because dudes will give you backwards compliments and shit, right? Like, just really think about it. Like, if you're on social media and you got a little popularity like myself, I swear I'll post a picture. It be niggas in the comments like, smile and, yo, you look like. I don't even be posting pictures of myself like that no more. I do it for promo because it be the dudes. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you something. Just be real, man. I just be real. Men, once upon a time, did shit for the attention of women in order to attract women, right? Attract women. You did stuff to attract women because you like women, right? So, yo, come out. Yo, come to this party. Yo, is chicks there? I don't know yet. I ain't going. Yo, you went by there? Yo, it was a line with the line look like it was women there. Yo, hell yeah. All right, I'm pulling up. Nowadays, these niggas want a sausage party and want to play grab ass with each other. And then these dudes is like bad bitches. Taking pictures with each other and shit and looking at each other outfit and clothes and shit. That shit is not masculine. You cannot convince me that it is. Because I know niggas who be styling and fashion over, that's what it is. I know dudes who get fly and they ain't even really got on no crazy shit. He might have just went to S&D's or something like that and got right. Seriously, might have went to Macy's and got right. Niggas don't even do it for chicks no more. Every man would tell you that's why dudes used to get their hair cut. Yo, I don't want to look crazy, man. Now you gotta get your hair cut. Niggas have on new clothes and old smelling ass. You know when you put new clothes on, you gotta hit that water, right? You do know that, right? Like a lot of niggas don't even hit the water. Hit that water. You ever had that nigga who always ready? He'd be like, yo, what time we gonna get up? Yo, let's get up like 11. Nigga be like, I'm ready. How you ready, my nigga? Oh, nah, I just threw some shit on. Oh, you ain't hit the water? Yo, it's men. I had homeboys that was stink-ass niggas. And nigga gonna get mad when we tell him he stink. Shouldn't we be offended that you stink? You don't think that that's offensive? You don't think that is offensive that you stink? And when we go around these group of people, they gonna be looking like one of them niggas stink. So now they trying to figure out who's the stink nigga. Now me, I know I hit the water. I threw some of that motherfucking oil on. I threw some of that smell good on. I know I'm right. So if I walk past you and you get a whiff of what I'm working with, it's good. This nigga smell like a horse. And he mad because I'm like, yo, my nigga, you gonna have to start hitting that water. Niggas will put on whole new outfits. You got niggas who just still look dirty regardless. Like certain niggas, you know they got new clothes on. Like, yo, yeah, he got this. And, yo, but that nigga ain't hit the water though. It is certain rappers that got on new clothes. Listen, the average rapper you see got on a new outfit. Just really think about that. Average rapper you see got on a new outfit. Niggas that still look dirty. I wish I could take y'all in my bathroom. You see how many soaps I got? I got mad soaps. I got a soap for every occasion. Liquid soap, 3 different deodorants, 4 or 5 different toothpastes. Because your toothpaste won't work after a while. You do know that, right? Like, your mouth will get immune to that shit. You just got to switch it up every now and again. Pow, hit that with this, hit this with that. Pow. The same deodorant. I don't know, your body will be like, all right, you put deodorant on, but we're going to stink. We're getting tired of this. So you got to switch the deodorant. Y'all niggas they need to bring back home economics, man. Some of y'all niggas need home economics. I'm serious. Some of y'all niggas need home ec. Because niggas be stink. Niggas are ironing some stink-ass pants. You ever smell like a nigga pants stink and he ironing them? You like, nah, my nigga, you wearing those? Yeah, why? Nah, I don't wear those. Why? Them shit stink. Nigga, you don't smell like iron? Nigga got spray starch and shit. I got mad, yo. I got mad soap. I got mad liquid soaps, like 4 or 5 bars of soap. Listen, I don't know. I was raised right. I just was raised right. You know what I'm saying? I was just raised right. Me, I'm like, listen, I got facial hair. I wash my face. I got a good skincare routine. This shit is just, yo, listen. You just gotta wash your ass, man. Seriously. Every time I say seriously, this phone go off. Be like, yo, this nigga got I Wanna Be Alone cologne on. I know a nigga who ain't know nothing about cologne. And he was like 48. Listen, nigga ain't know nothing about cologne. Nigga came in my crib with some brute. I'm bullshit you not. See, when you be an asshole to me, you become content. You become content. And don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell the truth about you. Grown ass man with Brute. Fucking Brute. Where you found that at? This nigga went back in time and shit. Like, this nigga was with Marty McFly or something like that. Nigga came back with Brute. I took it back, right? Yeah, take it back, nigga. Brute? Who the fuck wanna smell that? Nigga had Brute. I tried to get a nigga some Marc Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give a nigga some smell goods. Nigga had fucking Brute. Brute 33. Brute 33. Ain't telling you trying to stun on me. With fucking Brute. Goodness gracious. Nigga might as well just put on a BVD or some shit like that. Now, I ain't gonna front. You could get some curve off, right? You could get some curve off. That gold bottle of curve is money. You could go in Burlington, TJ Maxx. You could always get some curve off. Don't sleep on the curve. You ain't got a bunch of money, get you some curve. You can still get you some Fahrenheit off. You get you some Nautica off. But you start wearing Jupe and like cool water and shit, nah, you ain't getting that off. You're not getting that off. You get you some Nautica off. They got a different Nauticas. You could get you some Fahrenheit off. Straight like that. You get some Fahrenheit. You know it's a little woodsy, but you know you could get it off. But Brute. And see, this is the conversations that we be needing to have as men, because we so busy trying to be thugs and gangsters and shit. Niggas ain't learned from men how to groom themselves and keep their shit together. They ain't learned that. Because it's like at the end of the day, you can't fight, but you stink. So if you put me in a headlock, you got it. Because it ain't no smell like a musty underarm. Listen, musty underarm, you got. You ever got put in a headlock by somebody that was musty? You ain't never get put in a headlock by somebody that was musty? Yo, you just like, yo, you won. You won. Yo, somebody break this up. Nah, you won. That must headlock? Yo, you could be tagging them. Pow, pow, pow. Get close, nigga. Oh, nigga, underarm must. Yo, you won. You got it. Yo, break this up. Nigga, musty underarm. Because you know, like, it's different types of must. You got that red onion must. You got that onion must. Then some niggas smell like tomato paste. You never smell a nigga that smell like tomato paste? Like, the fuck? This nigga making chili? You was making chili earlier? No, why you say that? That nigga smell like tomato paste. The fuck? This nigga smell different. Yo, you ate spaghetti earlier? Nah, why you ask? Nigga, you smell like tomato paste. You can tell a nigga whose feet stink too, right? Because you be like, yo, you come in my crib, you gotta take your shoes off. The nigga be like, I am what? That goes back to good home training. We always taught when you leave the house, always have on clean socks and underwear in case of emergency. We always taught that. Have on clean socks and underwear. We all were taught that. That's not my thing. That's not your thing. That was our thing in the community. Grandma, auntie, your mother, somebody told you, don't leave this house without no clean socks and underwear. How did you go outside and your socks ain't clean? I know niggas who wear mismatched socks. Nigga have on one Dave and Buster sock and one Woody Woodpecker sock. And I'm like, Just fuck your family, right? Like, you just gonna embarrass your family. Like, you got caught with a fucking Woody Woodpecker sock on and a Dave and Buster sock. them Urban Air socks and shit they give the kids with the trampoline. Nigga had on one of them socks. You know how the socks they give you so the kids could jump on the trampoline and shit? Nigga had on one of them outside. You just don't care. But then acting like you got something on me, telling me what I ain't. Nigga, every man should have underwear that he never even opened. He got packs, fresh socks. I'm just being real with you. You should have an unlimited amount of underwear. You should have packs of underwear that you didn't even open. You should have some dope boxer briefs. If you wear them bikini joints, you're a fun boy. You should have some dope boxer briefs. You should have the ones that's for sport, and then you have some cotton ones. The cotton ones you could rock around all day. The other ones, you got on any tracksuit or sweatpants or anything like that, you can't wear them cotton ones with that. You can't wear the cotton ones with that. That's just real. You can't. You gotta wear them sweat wicking boxer briefs. It's just the truth. And it be like dudes, like niggas be having basketball shorts, N1 shits. Nigga ain't got on no drawers, nigga got on N1 shorts. Nah, you wear sweatpants for long johns. Who raised you? The fuck you talking to me like that for? How you talking to me in any way? And right now you got on N1 drawers. Your drawers can't even get wet. You'll be fucking sink and shit. If you go in the water, you're going to sink because your drawers going to be heavy. That's why you can't wear them cotton joints when you sweating. When you work out, you can't wear them cotton joints. But see, this is what's all been missing from our dialogue and our conversations because dudes be trying to prove shit in the simple way to go on in life. You just was never taught that. Just was never taught that. I had a nigga tell me, you ain't really got to shower every day. Who? I turned into a fucking wise owl on that nigga. I turned into an OVO nigga. Who? Who ain't got to shower every day? I got a motherfucking shower every day. Shit. I do too much exercise. What do you mean you can't shower every day? Talking about it ain't good for you. It ain't good. It ain't good for you to... Anyway, man, I was going to do some calling shit. Fuck that. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm pissed off now. I just think about, I just had a flashback. Know what I'm saying? I had a flashback. You better burn some motherfucking, yo, I love incense too. See, and this is the shit, right? I need my own incense line because I want to tell y'all about these incense, but I don't really be liking to endorse shit because I don't get no money for it. But I know some incense. Know some incense. But yo, as always, I appreciate y'all, man, bugging out with me. I don't care if it's 500 of us, 600 of us. I got some day ones here. I'm going to actually, tomorrow, I'm going to pick some new moderators to hold it down to. Because, you know, some of my moderators be having a life and they be leaving Coach by herself to hold it down, and it's tough. But at the end of the day, you know, my rooms, we be on our best behavior. Don't be too many bozos. And when they come in here, y'all get them. That's the good part. So, yeah, I'm here working on this music. This album is coming. Doggie Diamonds Rewind is the other channel. If I may, I'm going to show you that real quick. Doggie Diamonds Rewind is the other channel. Soon to be working on getting it monetized. So y'all could say and y'all could see that I started this channel from scratch. You know, y'all can see that this channel got started from scratch with, you know, I could like show y'all the back end. Channel started from scratch, no monetization, nothing. 180 subscribers. Watch what I do with this channel. This is not, I'm still gonna be on this channel all the time, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to put out there that I don't want to put on this channel because some of it was already on there. Might have went over people's head. So some people got clips channel. This is like my clips channel, but you're gonna watch. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Doggie Diamonds Rewind. Hold on. Y'all didn't hear my intro on here? See, y'all slipping. Hold on now. See, y'all playing. Y'all ain't even watch what I got on here. Watch this. Watch this. Listen to this intro. You think this one is fly? Listen.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Niggas like Nas.
Yeah. That's a whole beat too. That's on the album. Yeah, I just here working. So make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. It's called Doggie Diamonds Rewind. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can subscribe to this channel as well. You know, it only takes 1,000 to get monetized. So that's what we working on. So that was the intro that I was showing y'all the other day. I was showing y'all that the other day. Yeah, Coach put it in there. So make sure you know, subscribe to the channel. Also, it's also Instagram. I just be here working. Yo, thank y'all for subscribing. That's why I said, man, with me and y'all, man, y'all be so live and so real. Like, I know I got the best chat room. That's why it's the winning team. But, you know, hold on. Let me play this for y'all. I gotta play this. Tell me if y'all can hear this. Tell me if y'all can hear this. Beat was just so fire. Can y'all hear that? Hold on. Hold on. Could y'all hear the music that I'm playing? Tell me if y'all can hear this.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm here working. Album is coming. Yeah. Album is coming. Could I play the intro one more time? Intro, I just love it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it outside of, if y'all can hear it, hold on. It's the intro for a little while.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes. I'm working on my album. I'm telling y'all. I'm working on my album. Let me show y'all how crazy this is. This is so crazy, right? This ain't got nothing to do with the show. But I want to show y'all something about music and music making. So what you heard just now is this. Remixed, remade, replayed, worked on. Let me see something. That would be, that's this. That's this right here. And this would be the new version of that.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, Stanley, I appreciate you. Let me show y'all something else real quick. While we at it, let me show y'all something else. It's not the end of the show, but I gotta play it. All right. That's this right here. All right. So I'm gonna find it really quick. Show y'all something crazy. Hold on. All right, check this out.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Y'all know this is the rundown ending. Right? That's the rundown ending. If y'all familiar with the show, y'all know. But now this is this. You hear? Now this is this. This is this.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yeah, so I'm here working. And you know what's dope too about me working? I know every last rapper. So I could do an instrumental album and I could call some dudes up for a verse. Ain't nothing like that boom bap rap. Nothing. Especially when you're doing shit like this. Now, this is Killer Priest right here. This is Killer Priest. This is Killer Priest.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yo, hold on. I see somebody in the chat, dick sucking. First and foremost, Rudy Ray Moe, Soul Supreme, and them use the exact same sample. That's my beat. You want me to play their beat and then play mine? That's my beat. I did that. Want me to show you the files where I did that? Want me to show you the disc where I did that? That's not your beat. I've never been a biter or nothing. It's not their sample. I use the same sample they used. I never said I didn't. That's not your beat. First of all, I ain't gotta appease you, first and foremost. I don't have to appease you and what you say do. They use the same sample. I could tell you what the sample is. It's Rick James. So because I used a sample the way they did or flipped it a little bit, I'm playing their beat. That's not your beat. Find somewhere safe to play. It ain't safe here. It's not safe. My man Face to Feet done been around me, played thousands of beats. The Kitchen Closed podcast done been around me in the crib, played thousands of beats. See, this is what I'm saying. They gonna tell you, I ain't never been no beat biter. Same sample? Absolutely. I ain't even gonna front. But I ain't gonna bite nobody beat. Nah. I'm inspired by it, of course. But you got Let It All Hang Out by Adore. Premier used the same sample. So by your logic, there should be no, hey, yo, Queens, get the money, no time, no cap, because that's Pink Cookie's beat. And then you know how they did that beat? They did that beat because they called Easy Mo beat, asking them where the sample come from. It's just the truth. Just the truth. But I ain't mad. Never been a beat biter. I could show you thousands. But yo, I got to work on this album. That's what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all. But, yo, the song by AG, Pete Rock is on that song too. It was a dope sample. I'm like, nope, I must take that. I must use that too. So with that, until next time, I holla, peace. We ain't even gonna have no outro music. We just gonna We just gonna leave. Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. We just gonna leave.